work. The tubes are down this week and I am struggling with the fact that I'm having to walk to work to be able to get the overground, because that's the only thing that's actually running. I'm on my way to the studio. I'm going to pick up the kit, then I'm going to head to Travel Secrets. I'm going to show you my shoes because they are definitely not the right pair for walking across Hampstead Heath twice today. Regrettable shoes. See, already failed in the sludge. We are in the studio. This is the very empty studio because we're about to build a new set in here. The show is going to be launching in the next couple of months and we're starting to order the props. So just to give you some insight, this looks really bad because this, I should have probably caveated that this is just like prepped walls ready for us to paint. My dad helped me to build this, which is really special to me, and I'm just going to quickly take you round the back. If I can get down. He's just so cute. I asked him to sign it for me because I'm such a daddy's girl. And it took a hell of a lot of work for us to like know how to make this work. So let me see if I can just show you, because honestly, sometimes if I'm really hormonal, it just makes me cry. Taking you where no one's been before. I made him sign it twice. Oh, he signed it 3 times. Oh my God, that is so cute. So we signed here because these bits come off so that we can use different sets. So this bit is like permanent and you can't move these, but these bits sort of go on and off and you hook them on up there. So he signed it here, he signed it here, and he signed it here. And I just think it's so precious and it just means a lot to me that he could help me with that. So yeah, I just think that's adorable. I'm gonna keep you updated with this set build because I can't tell you what the show is, but it's gonna look extremely different to what we currently have. Sorry that it looks so boring. This is like very uninspiring, but I promise you, it will be quite interesting, I think, for you to see how much we can give it a bit of a zhuzh. I'm also just booking some TaskRabbits to get these some lights put up here that drop down into the set. Anyway, I set up the kit last night in order for me to be able to just arrive, pick it up and go. I'm going to book an Uber and then we're going to get on our way to the set. So we film everything at the Peninsula Hotel and the Residences, which are basically like apartments that people can buy and live in the hotel. They are insane. I don't know how much I'm allowed to film in them, but we'll see. Maybe get a little treat for you. This is the bit that no one shows you. You have to run back in and get the camera. Let's go. While I'm waiting for my Uber, I might do a little fit check. I'm wearing these cute little Marks & Spencer shoes, which actually fared quite well on the Heath. I've got the most comfortable pair of jeans ever from H&M. Zara jumper, which I've already spilt coffee down. And this was a very old gift, and I actually don't know if I like it because it's this sort of like weird length. And then underneath I just have a vest top, and my glasses, which I always get asked about, are from Cubits. Greasy slick back hair, model's own. Thank you. You know roughly what the ETA is, please?
It's not bad. How did you miss? I was thinking maybe 1 hour because of the
the traffic and the tubes. Yeah, no, I thought it might be the same, but seems like it's fine. I've allotted some extra time for it, so that's perfect. So it's about 10 a.m.
Yeah. Music?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
No. You are you in the music because you got?
Oh no, I work in podcasting.
Okay, so similar.
Yeah, not too far off. Yeah. So just hopping in here because I can't play the audio for this because we're having a private conversation. But this is me setting up for Travel Secrets, and then this is Tanya interviewing her fabulous guest. And now we'll go into my lunch break. I have secured a very small lunch because the first guest was late, the second guest is running a tiny bit late, but it means that I basically have 15 minutes to eat. And so I'll show you when I get back to the suite what I have picked. Dairy-free life does not make things easy, so I basically ended up with a chia pudding and some berries to go on top. The berries look pretty good today. And then I'm just going to quickly scoff all of that in 10 minutes and then we're back to it. Again, I don't want to spoil who the guest is, so here's Tanya recording the second podcast, and then this is us recording some little social bits that you will see on @TravelSecrets, the podcast's Instagram page, because Tanya is one of the most fabulous women I've ever had the pleasure of working with, and this is us filming her what I wore to my Travel Secrets shoot today. Hint, hint, she loves me and M. I've just dropped the kit off back here. I'm going to put these away and then I'm actually going to get back in the same Uber because the weather is gross. I'm not dressed appropriately with my shoes, which is really annoying, but it was more important that I looked smart on set. I have quite literally only eaten that chia seed pot today and I don't feel great. Unfortunately, on shoot days, it can be quite hard to make sure I'm fueling correctly. I woke up early enough to be able to make myself some breakfast, but lo and behold, I didn't. I just got ready and got out the door. If the tubes were running, I would get the tube home because that's so much easier. It's just a quick walk on the tube and then I'm basically home. But because it's going to be a walk, an overground, and then an hour's walk back home, I just don't have it in me. And I know that I will feel really unwell. And also that allows me to work while I'm in the car. So let's go home. Actually, before we go home, I'm just going to quickly raid snacks. We'll have, oh, you sound nice. And, oh, I wish I could eat these. What else have we got? Can't have you. Do you have milk? No. Help me. Ooh. Oh my God, this is the part where I just try not to act like a child who's just arrived home from school and eat literally everything inside. We made it. I am going to make a drink, then I'm going to sit on the sofa and watch an episode of Sex and the City because I am exhausted. You know what? I'm going to go and put my cosy clothes on because I'm not wearing jeans to relax in.
Not hot. Not hot. Not hot.
Well, he looks like he could kill you.
Hot.
Right, well, Big's dead. I just cried at Big's funeral. I am going to make some tea now. We have Plant Hood, which is an amazing meal service, which is basically, it's all plant-based, but it's really quick to make. It's really tasty, like so tasty. There's no UPFs in it, which is amazing because that is like my general rule. Obviously today I have not fueled properly and I've just had to eat what is in front of me, and that had all sorts of horrible ingredients in them. So I'm about to cook, I think, an aubergine parmigiana. Normally after a shoot day I will just like chill because I really need to decompress and then just sort of get ready and get an early night ahead of tomorrow. On a normal day where I'm working from the office or whatever, I'll go to the gym. The tube strikes are on, so I'm not going to go to the gym. I've already got my steps in. I'm just going to sit and chill and probably do a few emails on my phone before getting an early night. This is really depressing because I was starting to edit the video that you're now watching and I've I burnt it. I think underneath it'll be fine, but I think it's going to be very dry. And I know that my boyfriend wasn't excited for this meal because he doesn't love aubergine, so this is all wonderful. No! Let's see. Oh, actually, this looks okay. I think it'll be... Oh yeah, that's fine. I would also just like to add that the portion sizes at Plant Hood are insane. Like, I just want to add, the food was delicious. It tasted a lot better than it looked, let's just put it that way. And on that note, I am going to bed. I am so tired. I'm 99.9% sure the Uber driver had a cold earlier, and so if I get ill this weekend, and I've been crying at golden retriever puppies for the last 20 minutes, which is great. Thank you so much for watching. If you really liked this type of content, I actually really enjoyed making this, and I think I'm going to bring you along to a sort of office day with me when the tube's back up and running and I can make things a little bit easier. The week in the life that I made was just far too long, and so as you can see, like a 15-minute video or 10-minute video is fine for a day, but when you do that for 5 days, nobody needs a documentary on what I've been doing for a week. And let me know what you want to see a little bit more of. I'm going to keep you up to date with the studio because that's going to start to look very cool and very pink soon. There's a lot of very, very, very exciting stuff to come for the back end of this year for Astrid and the team. So thanks for watching. Make sure you do a little like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Sweet dreams.